Hi, I'm Tally,
Hi, I'm Ada.
and you're listening to the TalTalk podcast.
Did you miss us?
More than anything, I just want to give my gratitude. And I wrote this down because I just have a lot to be thankful for. And I'm going to be reading off of my laptop because I don't have it on the top of my dome.
Yeah.
So I had to write it out. More than anything, I just want to give my gratitude to anyone that's tuning into the TalTalk podcast right now. Anyone that's tuning in on Apple or Spotify or YouTube.
Anywhere in the world.
This will be on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That is the TalTalk goal moving forward.
Yes.
All of the support is so appreciated. It's so appreciated. Thank you so much. I really just want to give thanks to anyone that was listening to the TalTalk a few years back during its really brief run. It was only 8 episodes back then, but if you tuned in for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes.
If you told a friend.
If you told a friend. If you listened to the entirety of an episode, I just have too much gratitude to give. I mean,
if you texted me saying, "Oh my God, that was great."
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
What do you mean about men?
Yeah, I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And if you tuned in every week or every couple of weeks and you were keeping up with what Ada and I were talking about, I mean, thank you so much. I'm very happy right now. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out. This is my first time in front of a camera, Ada and I. But I'm trying to subside my nerves by reading what's on screen, on my screen at least. But I couldn't start off without giving my thanks to those that have been supportive of me,
yes.
and you and I and the podcast. What else am I going to say? I have to get this off my chest.
Let it out.
Thank you so much to everyone who's ever given me words of encouragement.
Yes.
Oh my God. Anyone who's spread the word about the TalTalk podcast. Someone who's put someone else on to the show. Anyone who showed the TalTalk love. Anyone who's ever made me feel so supported. Anyone who's encouraged me to pursue my dreams and my goals. I'm so thankful. And I just have to acknowledge every single one of you. But most importantly, thank you to my biggest supporter, my sister, my first best friend, my co-host. I love you big.
I love you too.
I love you so big. And thank you for following me on this podcast journey.
I'd follow you to the end of the earth. How about that?
I know. And the fact that you're helping me pursue my goals.
Yes.
And pursue my dream. I don't know who else I'd be doing it with. You are my number one, and I'm very thankful to you. And
I think it's every big sister's dream to hear that.
I know, yeah.
So now I feel like my dreams have come true.
Yeah, you're an awesome big sister.
I take it
I'm very privileged in that way. Not everyone has someone that, Ada's established in her career. I'm still figuring out my goals and my dreams and the things that I want to do. And the fact that, you don't have to be here helping me because
where else would I be?
I know you're along for my ride, and I'm just very thankful for that.
Always.
And I love you big, and I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you. So
I love you too.
Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for joining me during this TalTalk rebrand.
Yes.
And for putting yourself in front of a camera. Because this is a big ask. It was a lot for me to
For you, anything.
I know.
So and for wearing green.
So thank you.
TalTalk green.
I know, TalTalk green. I don't have green on.
You do have green, your shirt.
You have a little bit of green on. I have a little bit of green. This is Puerto Rican grass.
Where was that shirt from?
And palm trees. This is from the concert.
This is from the concert.
Which concert? You're bragging right now. You're bragging.
Only a little.
But yeah, thank you for being here because let's hold hands. And shout out to our engineer.
Shout out to engineer.
There is an engineer in the room. This is the first time for me. So thank you very much, Mr. Chris in the background.
We heart you, Chris.
Yes. So thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
I know. Let's get started. Let's get into it.
Let's talk about the little hiatus you took.
Yeah. Same old. Last time during the TalTalk a few years ago when we were recording back then, I was experiencing what I feel like I'm still experiencing.
Yeah.
Which is self-doubt, being in my head a lot, being hard on myself.
Yep.
Feeling discouraged. I guess just beating myself up a bit and feeling like I can't, holding myself back essentially. And back then, a few years ago, when we were still recording the TalTalk podcast, I didn't feel supported, honestly. I didn't feel good about myself. I was happy doing what I was doing. I loved recording.
Yeah.
I just felt,
I think sometimes when you have a dream, you might have to take a step back and really analyze, what are these parts of my dream?
Yeah.
And it's okay to reflect and think about what you want in life. What's not okay is to like give up.
Right.
Because...
And that's what it is. I feel like I can be a giver-upper.
Yeah. And no one should ever be a giver-upper, because the price of being a giver-upper is thinking, oh my God, what if I had actually tried?
Yeah.
That feeling in the future, 5 years down, 10 years down, 20 years down.
Yeah.
What if I actually would have tried, just for myself?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we think of our dreams as geared towards like this big like financial gain, or like, I'm just going to have all this success, when the gain should be for you and your personal fulfillment. We don't know where this podcast is going to go.
Yeah.
I hope it goes where you want it to go.
Absolutely.
But the first place it has to go is here.
Right. It has to start
You
somewhere.
you have to feel fulfilled and happy with what you're doing.
Right.
So that's why it's so fun for me to like be on this ride with you as like your fun co-host.
Right.
Because like I get to see like all the progress and the growth behind the scenes that maybe you don't see, because you're the towel. You're the talk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm just your plus one.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
sometimes I can't help but wonder, like, so I established the TalTalk in January of 2022. I can't help but wonder, what would the podcast have been 4 years later now? You know, like, maybe I could only imagine how successful I could have possibly been, you know, making money with the podcasts, having like a large listenership or like a large following on social media. Like, who knows where it could have been. But I just stopped because of me.
Yeah.
I stopped because of me, because I got in my head and I stood there for too long. And those are the challenges that I was having last time. Like, when I listened to older episodes, I was going through that every time we would record. Like, I felt, what is it called when you feel like you're out of place and you don't belong?
Like you're out of place and you don't belong.
No. What's the
imposter
syndrome? Sometimes that.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you to our yes. I feel like I suffer with that a lot.
Yeah.
And like, I feel, for me personally, when I'm in my head, like, I can't get out. And when it comes to podcasting and pursuing this goal and this dream of mine of like being in media and entertainment, it's a hard industry to break out into, and to not really have any connects, and having to like build your own door and like screw on your own knob, like have to open the door yourself. That's hard. You know, when most people around you are like established in their careers.
Yeah.
And could like go online and like look up a job application. Like, you know, you and I work for the DOE. We both work for the Department of Education in New York City. But like, if I really wanted to pursue teaching, I have plenty of connects.
Yeah.
I can think of plenty
You know how to.
Yeah, I know how to get a job. You know, and even if I didn't have these connections, I know that there's like a DOE website.
Yeah.
There's plenty of schools in New York City looking for teachers to be hired.
Bilingual
But who do you go to when you want to break out into this industry, you know, when you want to pursue what it is you went to school for?
Right.
You know, I don't have that. So I have to make my own way.
Yeah.
And I have to get out of my head to do it, you know? So everyone just has to start somewhere. And that's what, like, I'm telling myself every single day. You just have to fucking fight your fear.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there. And if you fail publicly.
Yeah.
You failed publicly, and then
but at least you did.
At least I tried.
You tried it,
right?
Because, like I said, like what the worst thing would be down the line. You're like, I never tried. I never gave it my all. I would have never known. Yeah, you know. And self-doubt, that's like a prison that locks from the inside. Yeah, you lock yourself in from the inside.
And that's what I do all the time. I feel like I've always locked myself in from the inside, because I'm a big self-doubter. And I struggle with that so much. And I can't wait to be like years from now, like on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Because it is really hard.
Can I tell you, there's no one though that doesn't doubt.
Yeah.
People are just faking it till they make it. Sometimes that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Even if like you don't believe it now, one day
Yeah.
you'll believe it because you've said it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Think about all the delusional people that you know.
Yeah.
Right? Or that you see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. There's no way
Yeah.
they're that talented.
Yeah.
But they're just, you have to fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
And you just have to find your way. You got to go your own way.
Right.
You know, like Gabriella.
And that's what you have to go your own way. And that's what that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to establish my own lane.
Yep.
And make my own way.
And stay in it.
And stay in it because I don't know anyone else who's going to do it for me.
Yeah.
You know? So that's where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was the hiatus. The hiatus was because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Because of me and because of Tally's brain.
Mm-hmm.
But
now we're out of that.
But now we're out of it.
Now we're here.
Now we're making like really big moves.
You
like,
made some steps to be here.
This is a really big jump.
Yep.
From being in our first episode ever was not filmed. It was recorded in our closet.
Yep.
In our bedroom closet with like our carpet rug on the floor and like surrounded by our clothes.
A sign on the door.
It was perfect. It was like it was such a great first episode. You know, from being in the closet or in the sala, and now we're in this beautiful studio. Chris, engineer Chris. Woo! This is like a big deal. I mean, look how beautiful this
It's
looks.
a beautiful setup.
You know, it
Love
is. There's so many cameras here. The lighting is awesome. Like this is, for me, this is like a big.
Yeah.
This was my biggest goal, was like doing something like this and putting myself out there and finding like a nice proper setting to do this in.
And I think that's what makes like this podcast so relatable, is that everyone has self-doubt.
Yeah.
For whatever profession or even whatever interest or whatever craft or whatever, just something new that you want to try,
For sure.
right? You have a fear of like, I can't. It won't happen for me.
I'll never be good enough.
I'll never be good enough.
I'm going to be a failure.
It won't work for me.
I won't accomplish anything.
I won't. Right. And it's like, I'm
going to live in my mom's house forever.
And it's a nice place to live, you know.
Yeah.
I'd like to stay there. It's a nice place to live. You know, I think that if anyone's like listening to this, like, don't let the self-doubt lock you in. Don't build your own cage.
For sure.
Because then it gets comfortable to be in a cage.
Yeah, and I think more than anything, a big takeaway I would want people to get from this, from the TalTalk, would be, I want people to listen to me and feel like they can relate to me.
Yeah.
You know, I want people to feel like the things that I say, they understand and it's clear and they can relate to. And yeah, I just want people to feel safe here and feel like, and understand that Tally probably gets it.
I think Tally does get it.
Tally's up here a lot.
I think Ada might get it too.
Yeah. And I have to like pull myself out of this space up here.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that we're here. This is a big step.
Me too.
This like rebrand process for me mentally started in like September, October.
I remember.
And I just know that I wanted to do like a logo rebrand. I wanted something fresh, simple, neutral, clean.
So fresh and so clean.
Yeah. Yeah. We did that.
Yeah.
I know I wanted a photo shoot. I wanted something with our faces on it. I wanted our faces out there. We did that.
We did it.
I wanted to film. I wanted to not only record the TalTalk podcast in like a proper like podcasting studio, but I also wanted the podcast to be filmed. That's what we're doing.
We're here.
That's what we're doing right now. Like, you know, everything that I wrote down on a piece of paper during the fall is being fulfilled. It's happening. And this is probably one of the first things in my life that this is probably like the first time that like, I guess manifesting or like just writing things down and like having good thoughts towards something has been fulfilled or is in the process of being fulfilled. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like this is the first time like I've wrote something down on paper and everything that was written is actively like it's already happened or it's, you know, in the process. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I can't think of anything. I can't think of another time where like I would write things down and they would happen and I would want them to. You know, it was like boom, 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 boom. It was logo rebrand, photo shoot, filming and recording in a studio. Being
not
with your
only
best friend.
audio, but just having visuals as well. Like it's happening.
It's happening
and
right now.
Again, this started in like September, October for me. And what's today? Today's March the 3rd.
March 3rd. Well,
and
you know
look
what?
at all of Look at everything we've accomplished so far, you know?
And it takes time to build. I think sometimes when you really want something
Yeah.
and it doesn't happen like that, you're like, it's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, you have to put a little bit of effort in, a little bit of hard work.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of patience for any profession, any fields, any enjoyment.
Yeah.
You know, if I plant the seed today, the flower is not going to grow tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I have
That's
to
what I'm
plant
saying.
first.
That's again like back into my head of like planted the seed however many years ago. Who knows how fucking big that flower would have been now?
Yeah, but you know
but
what?
I stopped.
Yeah.
And like I cut the stem. Like I didn't let it grow.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't have regret, but it's like, okay, your mind is a scary place. And it can really fucking stop you from doing a lot. But I like that. I like what
I think
what you just said.
Regrets also hold you back.
No,
because then you're stuck in the what could have been.
Yeah.
You know, and you've made the decision to move forward to something different. So live in that decision.
Yeah.
Yes, I took a break, but now I'm back.
A long break.
I'm back and better than ever.
Yeah, I'm back. And better
you're still Tal, you're still talking.
I'm still Tal, I'm still talking. I never stop talking.
You have a lot to say.
I have a lot to say. I'm very opinionated. You are too.
I am.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're very
I think it's
you're
because
very opinionated.
It's not an opinion when it's a fact.
Okay. That's how I feel too. It's like my opinions are facts sometimes. Yeah.
My opinions are always facts.
No, yeah.
You got it. You got it.
It's saying that out loud is weird. Yeah.
Maybe it's a sister thing.
Maybe.
I feel like I have to back what you say. You have to back what I say. Because then who else will?
Yeah.
You know? I don't have room
We're
for
in sister sync.
Sister sync. I like that.
Sister sync. Yeah. But I'm happy that you're here and supporting me with my goals and my dreams. And again, I can't think of anyone else who'd be doing it with me because no one else would be ballsy enough to do this. I give you a lot of credit. I'm like freaking out.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're here and you're like, it's giving chill and like very calm, cool, relaxed. I'm giving you a round of applause because I'm like, you're better than me right now. Cause this is so, but thank you.
Inside, I'm like screaming internally.
Yeah.
You know, but outside, you can't.
I feel like it shows on me physically. I'm like trying my best to like hold back, but I give you a whole lot of fucking credit. Right, I'm gonna buy you like dinner maybe, or I'm gonna pay for the parking at the parking lot.
I'll pay for the parking.
This is like this. For you to do this, and this is nothing.
Thank you.
What we're doing right now relates to nothing that you do.
Nothing.
On your
and I am a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
I'm a huge
You're a teacher. This has nothing to do with what you do in your everyday. And the fact that you're sitting here, I give you mucho credit. So thank you very much. I love you.
I love you more.
Yeah. So my goal for the TalTalk podcast is just to be consistent.
Build community.
Community. Be consistent. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. And I think to be there for myself and to give myself the chance to pursue what it is that I want to pursue.
Let it
my goals and my dreams. Let it flow and just give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
And it's okay if you fucking stumble and fall. I feel like that hiatus was like a big
maybe you needed it.
For me personally, it was like a big fall.
Yeah. I think maybe you needed it. There was a part of you that needed it and maybe you didn't know how to verbalize it. Because if it's something that you love, like why would you stop doing it? You wouldn't stop unless there was like a hindrance, something in the way.
Right.
And I think that maybe like you could view it as like a break that you needed.
Right.
Versus like living in regret because now we're here and now you know like what you want and what to pursue. Yeah. And I hope that like the TalTalk community, the TalTalkers,
for sure,
maybe they'll be like, Tally, you know what, Tally? I also went through something like that.
Yeah.
And maybe on your next podcast, you could talk about XYZ. You know, that's what I would like.
This is also like really vulnerable.
Yes.
Like I remember 4 years ago recording for the first time.
Like, hello, can anyone hear me?
How vulnerable I felt. Because to even just, without the visuals, without someone like watching you, just the fact that people had access to my voice for like such a long period of time, as weird as that may sound, anyone could have been listening. People that we know, people that we don't know, anyone from around the world, around the country. Like the fact that I put myself out there in that way was like such a big deal for me.
Yes.
Because personality-wise, I'm not a very put yourself out there kind of person. I'm very chill. I'm very laid back.
You're
I
an
go with
introvert.
the flow. I am an introvert, and I don't like attention. So this right now, the sitting in front of a microphone, which is not nothing that I'm not used to. I've done this plenty of times. So this being back to this, having a microphone on my face was very comfortable, and I'm very happy to be doing this again.
Yeah.
It's that thing over there. It's like another level, another thing that's added to the vulnerability of it all. You know, like having people watch me now. Like I really have to have like my evil eye
Yes.
bracelet on.
Yes.
I have to have we have to get an evil eye for the back of this wall here, okay? Because I feel so vulnerable. Like this is hard for a person who again, like I said, doesn't put myself out there, who's really an introvert, who like walks into a room and is like, I'm walking against the wall, you know? Like some people like go straight for the center. You know, I'm like, you know, in the crowd, in the background, trying to like ease my way in, you know?
Yeah. And guess what?
So this is mucho para me, okay?
Someone might see you and think, that girl's the most confident girl in the world.
Yeah, I know.
You know? So I think perception is everything. And I think you being so vulnerable will help other people maybe feel like they can connect with you and us in a different kind of way.
For sure. But when I think about 2022, January of 2022, Tally, I'm like, I give her a round of applause because I was 22 at the time. And the fact, was I 22? I was 22. I was about to be 23. I can't believe I was still in college.
You were still in college.
I hadn't graduated yet. When I reflect on that, I'm like, wow, you put yourself out there. And I don't know if 2025, 2026 Tally would have did it. Like start like establishing entirely. Like, you know, like Tally from back then gave me a foundation, which is what I'm working on now. I'm building on that.
Yeah.
Had I never done that, I don't know if 2025, 2026 Tally would have been able to establish a podcast. I think I would still would have been in my head, and this would have never happened. So I'm thankful for 2022 Tally.
Yep.
Because like I said, she gave me a foundation. She gave me something to build on, and I'm grateful for her. And reflecting on it, I can't believe that I did that. Because again, I don't put myself out there. So the fact that I just did it.
Yeah.
I put out a trailer, and then like maybe 2 weeks after that, I put out the first episode. That was a big deal. Yeah. You know, and I give her a lot of credit, and I'm very thankful for her. Yeah. And I'm thankful for 2022 Ada, who decided to go into a closet with me and film. So thank you again.
Sometimes when your sister says, we got to jump off a cliff, you have to do it.
You just have to.
You just have to do
and
it.
It felt like jumping off a cliff. This feels like jumping off a cliff again. But like, you know.
You have jumped off a cliff before, though. Puerto Rico. Or was it more like a...
That was a...
Or was that sliding
not
down
a cliff.
It was a cliff.
I would have never jumped off. Are you kidding me?
But you did it.
No, but yeah.
Yes.
That was... We've done scary things before. This being one of them. But yeah, I want people to come here to watch the show, to listen to the show, and feel like they're in a safe space.
To
feel comfortable. And that I'm someone that they enjoy listening to and talking to. And... Again, I would love if those familiar faces and those people that, you know, people that supported me in the past and listened to me in the past, I would love to have those followers and those listeners back, those supporters back.
The TalTalkers.
I'm so open to new people and to gaining to new listeners and new viewers and followers. I'm open to everything right now. Yeah. And I want this journey to be a good one, a positive one. Like I said earlier, I want to give myself a chance. Because if I let myself, I will not.
Give yourself the grace you give other people.
Yeah, I need to give myself a lot of grace. And I just want the TalTalk in 2026 to be a consistent, positive, good thing in my life. Yeah. And I want good things to come from it. I have such big dreams and goals, and there's so much I want to accomplish. And all of that will come with this, through this.
100%.
You know, so... Thank you again for the millionth time. Thank you, Ada.
Always.
Yeah. So, anything you want to ask me?
Well,
you said you had like 100 questions.
I want to talk about your beautiful curly hair.
What about it?
Your curly hair routine.
I don't really have one. I washed my hair last night. I went to work yesterday. I looked fucking crazy, but I washed it late last night. And I'm surprised it looks this good today. I hope it looks good on camera. I'm not looking at the monitor or anything, but
I'm looking at you.
I hope my hair looks fairly decent, but.
How many curly haired podcasters are there? I don't know.
I'm sure there's a shit ton.
Are there?
There's a shit.
Well, now there's one more.
I'm not new in the market. I'm not new in the curly hair market. But there's one more, and hopefully there's a lot of fucking space for me.
Yeah. I don't have curly hair.
You don't. You have beautiful wavy hair.
I'm happy to just be here with the curly hair.
Yeah, and I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here with me.
We've been doing a few things though since like the podcast hiatus.
So much has
we've traveled a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
You know, which we love to do.
Yeah.
And I think like that's another group of future towel talkers, people who like to travel.
Yeah.
Tallies, traveling towel talkers.
Ada, shut up.
You know, all the
shut up. Not too. We don't need too much corniness.
It's not corny. It's alliteration.
But yeah, we have traveled a lot. We just came back from Egypt.
Loved it.
A week and a half now. 2 weeks.
Was it a week? We came back.
It was not that long ago.
The 20th.
We came back on the 20th.
Let's see. Yeah, the 20th.
Insane. An amazing fucking trip that was. Where else have we gone since the TalTalk stopped recording?
Spain.
We went to Spain.
London, Paris.
We went to London and Paris. We did Colombia. We've been to a few.
We went to the Bad Bunny concert in Puerto Rico, in the motherland.
Last time we did the TalTalk, we did see when we saw Benito in August for the first time in August of 2022.
Yeah, in Yankee Stadium.
Yes, we were still recording back then. Yeah, and then we saw Benito this summer. Yeah, we've done a lot. So much has changed since the last time the TalTalk recorded. Like even in the fucking world.
Yeah,
like so much has happened. Back when I was recording back then, I was still in college.
Yep.
My voice sounded kind of different. I was younger back then, of course. So much has happened in life, and it's kind of insane how fast the time goes.
Yeah.
And again, back into like your head of like, what if you were just consistent? What if you were just,
But don't live there.
Yeah.
That's like when you're driving.
Yeah.
You see the rear view. Don't look back. You just keep your eye forward.
Yeah.
Because then you're always going to want to look back.
For sure.
And then you don't get out of there.
It's weird feeling it's not great going back there mentally. It's not a fun space to be in, but like it weirdly feels comfortable going back to like your self-doubt and sitting in your head.
Because it's familiar.
Yeah, it is so familiar. It's crazy.
And when you're used to self-doubt and not like self-confidence, you're always going to lean into what feels familiar, even if it hurts you.
Right.
Sometimes what hurts you brings you comfort. And that's how people stay stuck in their lives.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just moving forward.
Yeah.
With like, you don't know what's in store for you, you know? And when you are looking at the self-doubt, you're not looking at like everything that could happen for you. Even not even related to this, like anything in life, anything good that can come your way. It could be anything.
For sure.
You know, it could be like $1 million falling into your lap. It could be a brand new car. It could be anything that you could imagine. But when you don't let this go, like what's behind you go, you're not gonna be able to receive what's coming for you.
For sure.
And you're not gonna feel like you deserve what's coming for you. And you're not gonna feel grateful for what's coming for you.
And I just turned 27 a few days ago.
Yes, you did.
So that's what I want for my 27th year. I want abundance and good things and blessings and health and a successful podcast.
Yeah.
And feeling comfortable being here and feeling like I'm giving myself a chance to grow and to progress and giving this podcast a chance to grow and to progress.
Yep.
And seeing where this goes. I want to travel more, of course.
Yeah.
How fun would it be, like recording while traveling? That's
I kind of
bringing like our mics from home, of course.
Yes,
like traveling on the road. That'd be like pretty fun.
I kind of wanted to do that in Egypt.
Yeah,
but I think we enjoyed that.
It was
trip.
too fast paced,
and we were too tired.
We were too tired. It was too fast paced. But I've definitely like envisioned that before, like bringing our mics, our old mics, laptop, and just like recording a podcast, like
live from Japan,
a million miles away. Yeah. How cool would that be, right? Yeah. But this is pretty cool too. Filming in a studio, this is pretty nice.
What are some, like, I don't know, since we love to travel so much, what would you recommend? Like, what would be like your top travel tips?
A top travel tip. Excuse me.
For me, packing cubes have been a game changer.
Packing cubes are great, but I will say this recent trip to Egypt, I didn't use packing cubes.
You didn't?
I bought a new suitcase for myself as a Christmas gift.
You did.
You got me a carry-on bag, which is great. Thank you so much. I just packed really well for this trip. I will say for this Egypt trip, we did an amazing job packing. Like, toiletries, medicine, like everything. Like everything was perfect.
I used cubes.
We didn't have any, in terms of like our suitcase wise, we didn't have any problems.
No.
This go around. The dirty laundry wasn't a problem.
No.
Like we were really good this time. So I think being strategic, what are they called?
Packing cubes.
Packing cubes are an awesome thing to consider when traveling. I think they've been great for us in the past as well. Again, I will say I didn't use them this time around, but they're awesome. Wow, I'm blanking. What was the tip that I just had?
Well, what made your suitcase so great that you didn't use packing cubes?
Because I feel like I packed kind of light.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you packing.
No. It was a lot of fucking clothes. It was a lot.
Wasn't light
compared to previous trips. That was fucking light.
I don't know. I brought like
4 pairs of shoes instead of like 5 or 6.
Oh, that's light.
Or 5 or 6. I brought like 2 pairs of jeans instead of like 4. Compared to previous trips, that's light for me. I was able to put all of my dirty laundry like onto at one point of the trip towards the end. On one side of the maleta was all of my dirty laundry, and on the other side was like all of my clean clothes that I still had yet to use. It was the suitcase situation was perfect. So I think the most obvious thing would be like, I think of course it depends on where you're going. Of course, if you're going to someplace like Egypt, where it's like boom, 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 go, go, go every single day.
We were busy.
We were
touring.
There's no reason for you to have like 100 outfits.
We don't need the high heels here.
Yeah, you're not bringing cute sandals, and heels, and like really cute outfits. You're here to fucking see the country and the temples and the pyramids, and you're gonna be sweating. It's sandy. It's hot.
Yeah.
The ground is not what is it?
Stable.
Is not stable. There's like holes in ground. Like Egypt is not a chill destination in the sense that like
we're not going for the beach.
No, we're not. We're here on a mission. We're here to see shit. We're here to like
4 a.m.
Yeah,
go breakfast,
catch that flight.
Yeah,
join that, get on that cruise. Like it was very
get on the bus.
It was a very busy trip. So I think depending on where you are determines how you pack. And for as an example, a place like Egypt is not somewhere that you need to be jam packing your suitcase.
Yeah,
bring like 2 pairs of jeans and like a really good pair of sneakers, a couple t-shirts, a shit ton of underwear, and keep it pushing.
You need them for temple walking.
You need them for temple walking because you will be seeing a lot of temples,
a lot of pyramids.
There's so much to see. Depending on when, I mean, Egypt is hot all year round.
That heat though felt perfect.
It compared to what we have going on, yeah, it was amazing. But I think more than anything, consider where it is that you're going. And if you're sightseeing, because there's a difference between going on a trip and going on vacation.
Yeah,
I don't mind both. I love both.
We went on tour,
but I love a trip.
Yeah,
I love a trip. I don't have to be on the beach for every vacation. I love a trip. I love feeling like I'm busy all day, every day. I love having to catch the next flight, that next domestic flight.
Running with your suitcase.
Yeah, I like having an itinerary from top to bottom. I like, of course, having my leisure time in between. But I like knowing that this whole thing is planned and that we're not lost in this country.
Yeah, no. I don't want to be lost anywhere. I don't want to be lost here.
Again, Egypt is one of those places where it's like you go there on a mission. You go there, you go back home.
Yeah.
So again, consider where you're going and pack accordingly. There should be no reason why you have like 5 suitcases going to Egypt. You know, like you're going to be at a hotel, possibly on a river cruise, possibly catching multiple flights within Egypt.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We flew from Cairo
to Aswan.
We
went to Luxor.
We got on a river cruise, Nile River cruise. We sailed throughout the Nile, visited different temples, took a flight from Luxor back to Cairo. It was a lot. It was busy.
Bus.
So there,
plane.
Exactly.
Club. Another plane.
Another plane. Club. Catch that other cruise ship. Yeah, like there's so much to do. There should be no reason why your suitcase is jam fucking packed. So plan accordingly based on where you're going more than anything. What's another tip?
I want to say be open to new experiences.
I'm a nervous flyer.
Yeah, I know.
So although I love going on vacation and traveling and doing trips, getting there is like a mission in itself for me mentally. So I don't know I don't know how to tell people not to freak the fuck out because although I love the airport, I'm dying inside.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out the whole time. Like, I don't care about my suitcase, what I'm wearing, what I'm eating. I want to get to my destination. So it's hard for me to give tips because my mind is so not present. My mind is I'm in New York, but my brain's in Egypt already because I want to be there. But what's something what's a tip you would give, because I don't have?
Enjoy the moment and take as many pictures as you can.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because once it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not going back until you go back.
Yeah.
So like have like the memories, have like the inside jokes, you know, and then plan your next trip.
For sure.
Where are you going next?
For sure.
Where do you want to go next?
You know what's interesting, because it's March the 3rd and there's like a lot going on in the world right now. We just came back from Egypt a few weeks ago, like we said, and Egypt right now is on like it's on a list of like with the
come back home list.
It's on a come back home list with like 13 other countries.
Yeah.
Americans in those countries need to find their way back home currently. I don't know how, when like the airspace in the Middle East is like shut down basically. But I think Egypt is it's okay so far with like the airspace. Americans can't fly from
We'll have
Egypt,
to check
I think.
in.
We'll have to check. But I mentioned that because the next place I really want to go to is Turkey. And Turkey is like it's not on the list of like 14 countries Americans need to fly back from, but like it's in, like when we flew back home from Egypt, we flew through Turkey. It's like immediately north.
I was watching
Egypt.
that map like this.
Yeah. So for my next destination, my next like dream trip would be Turkey. I don't know what that's gonna look like a year from now.
Yeah.
If I don't know what travel's gonna look like. I don't know. But Egypt was amazing. And I'm trying to think of travel tips.
You know what I think? Traveling for me is a dream. Just like how this podcast.
Traveling is a privilege.
Yeah, it's a privilege. Absolutely.
I feel like we've had a lot of like traveling privileges.
Yes.
Egypt.
Yes. Loved it.
I'd
go
privilege.
Back like this.
No, same. I want to be there right now. I mean, it's kind of hot over there right now. It's more than hot, but
I think like the same way like traveling is a dream, like this podcast is like a dream.
For sure.
And you get to live your dream.
Yeah.
You get to have your podcast, you get to travel, you get to be with your family, you get to be with your friends.
Yeah.
So I hope, you know, any TalTalker listening in also wants to like share their dreams with you. Because I think that's what this podcast is about too. Sharing your dreams, living your dreams, whatever the dream is.
Finding your path.
Staying
on it. Establishing what it is that you want for yourself in the future.
Have your blinders on and don't be worried about anybody but you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about this person. Don't worry about that person.
Right.
Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
And when you worry about yourself and you think about what's going to bring you joy and fulfillment and make you happy, you'll go very far. Yeah. Even if it's just personal fulfillment, you'll go very far in life. And you know what? I'm sad right now. Why? I'm sad because the podcast, it's ending. The time slot. We're almost done here. It's almost time to go.
Is it? I'm not even looking that way.
I'm sad right now.
Well, don't be.
I'm sad.
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of happy. Although this has been amazing. I feel very comfortable right now. I feel very safe. I feel very happy. I feel very warm. Thank you to you too.
Shout out to Engineer Chris.
Yeah. But this is good right now. I'm very happy. And I want more of this moving forward.
Me too.
Good things only.
Yeah, only good things.
Only good things.
Only speak that into your life.
Yeah.
And you have to just like negative thoughts out. Out.
Yeah.
They don't serve you.
No, they don't. It's a hard place to be in. But what's great about travel though is that I find that travel takes me out of that funk because I forget about my whole life.
Yeah. You're a new person.
Yeah,
coming
back to Egypt, I was like, fuck, my birthday. I have to record the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, everything came back to me when we landed. I was like, oh my God, I have so much to do when we get back home to New York. This being that thing. And it's like, travel's awesome. It takes you out of, I forgot that, traveling.
You were American.
I forget that I have a home when I'm like overseas. And I enjoy that. So after this trip just ended, I'm like, okay. It's my birthday. I'm turning 27. And I have a fucking podcast to record that I like was actually supposed to be for last week.
Yes.
Last week Tuesday, but then the snow stopped us.
Impossible.
Yeah. So then I rescheduled it for today and I'm like, okay. I went to work today. I was distracted all day.
The kids are like, we need you, and you're like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I'm like not in the zone today. And then like work ended. And I was like, okay, it's 2:20.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my next big move today is this podcast. Like,
Yes.
it has to come. I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, thank you for doing this with me, for being here with me, for being supportive,
Mm-hmm.
and for making me feel safe.
Always.
I'm really thankful. And again, like I said, I'm so thankful for everyone who's ever tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who follows the TalTalk podcast on Instagram, who's ever
Mm-hmm.
reposted anything TalTalk related,
Mm-hmm.
for anyone who's ever subscribed to the TalTalk on Apple or Spotify,
Anywhere.
anywhere, or even like I said earlier, even in person, like in conversation, anyone who's ever encouraged me or
Mm-hmm.
made me feel supported or loved or feel like, you know what, yeah, maybe you need to go fucking pursue your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I am grateful for any little bit of support
Mm-hmm.
and love, any little thing. I'm so grateful for 5 minutes of listenership,
Mm-hmm.
a whole fucking hour. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for it all because, like I said earlier, this is a lot for me. I
Mm-hmm.
feel very vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Putting myself out there is not easy. So
Mm-hmm.
anything I can get from it is amazing. So thank you to everyone who is listening because this is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
And again, I'm just very thankful right now. I have a lot of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm blanking. Fill me in, Ada.
And now we can just check this off your list.
Yeah.
You know, when you want to
Yeah.
get something done, you just
Mhm.
write it on the list, and then you go check.
I know, because I've already
you
done.
put a check next
I've
to
already done so much of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like my manifestation list for this TalTalk podcast, rebrand,
Mm-hmm.
all three of those things, all three
Yeah.
of these major things
Mm-hmm.
have happened.
Yeah.
You know, and I reflecting on it, I'm like, I can't believe that, you know, time has gone by so fast, and that I've done everything that I envisioned doing,
Mm-hmm.
everything that I told myself I would do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good place to be in,
Yeah.
and I'm very happy about that. I give
Now,
myself a pat on the back for that because that's a big deal for someone like me. So
now
yeah.
on the list, you have to write episode 2.
Right.
And then draw a little square.
Right.
And then we'll do check
Right.
once episode 2, when you're ready to schedule episode 2.
Yeah.
Who will your co-host be that day?
Oh, I don't know. I know who my engineer is going to be.
I feel like I'm like fighting for my job here almost.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Because
This is your job. This is your second job.
This is my second job.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah, you're employed by me, but you
Mhm.
work for free.
I do work for free.
I pay you with love.
Yeah. I'll
I
take it.
pay you in other ways.
Mhm.
I pay you with
Cooking,
my gratitude.
You cook.
I pay you with my food.
Yeah, you're a great cook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do laundry.
No, you don't.
You do
That's
that.
okay.
That's your job.
That's the trade-off.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Mm-hmm. You make desserts. You're gonna make sourdough bread.
We did talk about that this week, and I'm gonna be making sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we pay each other in different ways.
Yeah.
Different ways.
It's called community building.
No, for sure.
You know?
Absolutely.
Not everything is monetary.
Yeah, no, it's not. Absolutely not. But you are my employee. Okay, you work for me.
That sounds almost like a threat. Almost. When
you work for me. Okay.
Yeah.
But I love you big. I love you lots. Thank you very much for being
I love
here
you
with
too.
me, and thank you for every single one of you who are tuning in right now,
Mhm.
who are watching on YouTube, again, who are on Apple, listening on Spotify. I encourage you all, please follow the TalTalk podcast
Mhm.
on Instagram,
Mhm.
subscribe on Apple and on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube as well. We're going to be moving these visuals to YouTube. I've never had a YouTube account before.
And now you will.
That's a big
Check.
deal. That's another check. Like,
Mhm.
look at us making big fucking moves, because
Big moves.
I would have never,
Big girl
imagined
moves.
this for myself. But
Mhm.
yes, so thank you so much.
Mhm.
Again, I'm so grateful, and thank you for tuning in to the TalTalk podcast. This is technically episode 9.
1 squared.
Maybe
If it's a
maybe
rebrand.
maybe season 2, episode 1.
Yeah. Season 2, episode 1.
Maybe season 2, episode 1. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah?
I like that.
I like that
Season
too.
2, episode 1.
Yes.
Yes, I like
Okay.
that. And you'll tune in next time, and we'll be here.
You'll be tuning in next time to the TalTalk
Yeah.
podcast.
We'll be here.
We will be here.
Engineer Chris will be here.
He's gonna be here too.
Yeah. He's hired now.
We're gonna be in this beautiful studio, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see our faces again. You'll be hearing our voices again. So thank you so much for tuning into the TalTalk podcast.
Yes.
Besitos, and thank you.
And we'll see you
Thank you.
next time.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.